Once upon a time, there was a young man named Deva, who was notorious for constantly overthinking every aspect of his life. He would worry endlessly about past mistakes, present conditions, and future outcomes, leaving no room for peace or happiness. Day and night, his mind would race, analyzing and dissecting every thought. One day, while Deva was wandering through a bustling marketplace, he noticed a peaceful crowd gathered around a wise sage who seemed to radiate tranquility. Intrigued, Deva approached the sage and expressed his concerns about his incessant thinking. The sage, who was none other than Gautama Buddha, listened intently and took Deva under his wing. He instructed Deva to follow him on a walk through the forest. As they strolled, Buddha spoke softly, "Deva, it seems that your mind is constantly tangled in the web of your thoughts. You are missing out on the beauty of the present moment." Deva nodded in agreement, desperate for a way to escape the tyranny of his thoughts. Buddha then stopped near a beautiful lake and said, "Deva, I will teach you a valuable lesson about the consequences of constant thinking." Buddha asked Deva to pick up a small stone and hold it tightly in his hand. As Deva clasped the stone tightly, Buddha said, "Now, throw the stone into the lake as hard as you can." Deva did as he was told, and the stone created a big splash as it hit the water. Ripples spread across the serene surface of the lake, disrupting the calmness. Buddha looked at Deva and asked, "What do you observe?" Deva replied, "I see the ripples caused by the stone subside gradually, and the lake returns to its original tranquility." Buddha smiled and said, "Deva, this lake represents your mind, and the stone represents your constant thinking. Just as the ripples caused by the stone disturb the stillness of the lake, your thoughts disturb the peace and serenity of your mind." Deva was struck by this analogy, and a newfound realization swept over him. He understood that by holding on to his thoughts tightly, he was causing unnecessary chaos and suffering in his life. With tearful eyes, he asked, "Buddha, how can I find peace?" Buddha gently replied, "Deva, the key lies in letting go. Just as the lake returns to stillness when the ripples subside, your mind will find peace when you cease to cling to your thoughts. Instead of continuously analyzing and dwelling on them, simply observe them without judgment and let them dissolve." From that moment forward, Deva began the practice of mindfulness and meditation, gradually letting go of his attachment to every thought that arose. With time, his mind grew calmer, and the incessant thinking lost its grip on him. Deva realized that true peace lies not in the ferocious storm of thoughts but in the serene space between them. He dedicated his life to the teachings of Buddha and shared his newfound wisdom with others, guiding them towards the path of liberation from the chains of overthinking. And so, Deva, transformed by the teachings of Buddha, became a beacon of tranquility and an inspiration for all those who struggled with their turbulent thoughts, reminding them that true peace exists beyond the realm of constant thinking.